Before I begin, I would just like to say that I like to do the history after the investigation. I feel like sometimes if you do the history first, then you're more cornering yourself with that information, whereas there might be somebody that tries to contact you during an investigation, an energy or spirit, whatever you want to call it, that is not associated with the history. And so I just wanted to present you, the viewer, with the history first. That way you have a basis for my investigation. Hey, how's everybody doing today? It's time to get spooky. I'm here at Nuttallburg, West Virginia, and the road in here might be a little rough, but this place is gorgeous. Definitely worth a visit. Um, this place is part of the National Park Service. This mechanism you see here, known as the tipple, I believe Henry Ford was the one who invented the process and made it so efficient for the people here. So I want to get some responses on the Spirit Talker app. I believe that there's a lot of energy here. There was a house on the way in that was the son-in-law of the guy that owned this, of Nuttallburg himself. And I felt some energy there for sure. But we're going to get Spirit Talker going, just showing you guys. That's best of Method Man, if you're wondering. But just showing you guys that we have nothing else going on. And I might just stick it in my back pocket, but if it's too low and you guys can't hear it, then I'm going to have to carry it. It just is what it is. For now, I'll carry it until it starts to get heavy, I suppose. Okay, so it said the child wants help, and then I asked if it could guide me to where the child is, right? And it also said, please wait and listen. So I sat down here, and my camera, which is a GoPro, I think it's a Hero 7, it turned itself off. Cyrus. Did Cyrus turn my camera off? Like, I just charged it this morning. It's still got at least 80% juice to it. There's no reason it should have turned off. And I'm thinking sitting on these tracks where so many trains have passed might help get the energy going so they can communicate easier. But I am not a doctor, so do not take what I have as truth. It's just my opinion. Where is the little girl? I've decided I want to help. Figure. Cyrus is a figure that shows up. This place would be spooky at nighttime. So spooky. I'm gonna set the camera down so I can fix my pants. Don't judge me. I have my struggles. Should I do an EMF meter? I wish I had a way to hold all this stuff.
I protect this place.
Cyrus, I protect this place. I don't want that too close to my phone. I don't want anybody to say that I did anything to that. Visitor. Yes, I am a visitor. I just want to know about the history of this place. If you guys want to tell me about some historical things from your life, or maybe if you want to talk about what happened to you or your life here, if you were happy here. I feel like I should walk towards the general store. Abandoned. Yeah, this place is abandoned. I just got cold chills and that went up. These numbers were like 1 and like 0.03. Now they're staying steady at 7. You're hiding? I feel like you're right behind me. My back is so cold right now. Oh my god. Maybe it's a breeze. I don't see anything moving or swaying. Just trying to figure out what it could be. That doesn't seem to be moving much. And this is holding steady at 7.1. If I move it closer to this, see, it'll change. Well, I'm at 78%. I'm still at the same place. And
Smoke.
This reset again. I'm hiding. Smoke. It said I'm hiding, and then it felt like it was right behind me, and then my camera turned off again. So I don't like sitting here. I'm gonna leave this running. I'll just pull it out randomly if I feel something. That way I can show you guys if there's any kind of evidence. We got a train coming. So I'm gonna start walking on the trail opposite the train. Smoke. Sliced. Smoke sliced. Tobacco? We're here. Let's head towards the Coke ovens and then the company store. And then we'll stop at that house on the way out. I have a really good feeling about that house. I want to wait until it starts to get darker for that part. I know some of my videos are really long and probably boring because there's times in between where nothing's happening, but I appreciate you guys for watching. All of you. We're going this way. That train don't sound too good. What do these say? Caution. Herbicide application. Oh, they put herbicide all along the trail. Maybe that's what the smoke they were talking about was. This long, low masonry structure is a bank of coke ovens. It is the only structure that survives from Nuttallburg's earliest days. Workers use these ovens to convert coal into a hot burning fuel called coke.
Standing behind you.
Oh, standing behind you. Hey, it's okay. You don't have to be afraid. You can walk with me if you want. Unless that was confirmation that you were behind me earlier. Because I definitely felt some type of way. It was cold.
I trust you.
You trust me? Then I would choose to trust you for now. Can you tell me about this place? This goes right along the old train tracks. They're hard to see because of all the overgrowth.
My name is Peter.
Peter. It's very nice to meet you, Peter. My name is William. That one is open. It's nice to meet you, Peter. There you can see the tracks pretty clear. It's probably a turnaround up here or something. Did you live here, Peter? To use this device, I come here out of respect to just try and document the history and people's stories that might not have gotten out. I don't mean anyone here harm.
I'm right next to you.
You're right next to me? I feel like they're on my left side, so I'm gonna walk on the right side of the path. Maybe I'm in them right now, I don't know. Peter, where are you from originally? Can you tell me where you're from originally? I know there was a lot of Welsh, a lot of Scottish people came to this area. Maybe some people that were German, maybe, based on the name, but where are you from, Peter? Oh, that's a good one.
Gary.
Gary. You're from Gary, West Virginia? Or is this a new person?
This is helping me.
This is helping me? Well, good. How else can I help you guys? And who else is here? Talk to a Peter, a Gary, a Cyrus that protects this place. Maybe he was like the safety manager or something. Back when there's still really no safety, to be honest. Look at that tree. Jeez. That was a massive tree, y'all.
Standing behind you.
Standing behind me? I feel like there's somebody farther back, but I can't prove that to y'all. Like, there's two bumps in the path before the last spot that you see, and I feel like that second bump, there's somebody like right in that area.
I'm very friendly.
You're very friendly? Well, I appreciate you talking with me. You probably don't get to talk to people very often. Is there anything you can tell me about this place in particular? They just keep going. How much of this Coke stuff are they making? Oh, there's a big one. That was a big oven.
Abandoned.
Abandoned, yeah. So you acknowledge that this place has been abandoned. They sealed that one up. That's strange. Why would they seal it up? You know what I mean?
Definition.
Definition. Close it. Why would they close that? I guess people go up on top too. I don't know if I would climb on top of those. Maybe I'll get on top of this tree stump and show you guys a little bit. I see a wall up there. So there's some stuff up there. Definition. Like I said, that was sealed up. This stone is old. I bet like this used to be part of the door. And it fell down and they just left it there as a stepping stone. This is so cool. I don't know if this was the store. I feel like this would have just been like a supply storage area. I like how this tree grew up though. Look how tall the vine or the roots are.
Vision.
Vision. I can kind of sense stuff. This once was a thriving place. Probably people riding around on horses.
Grandfather.
Grandfather. Are you a grandfather? Trail to seldom seen. So that was the company store, guys.
Suffered.
Suffered. You suffered when you were here? I asked way earlier what it was like, what your life was like. I'm sorry that you suffered. This was not an easy job for anybody to do. It's still not really safe, but it was way worse when this was in full operation. You guys probably went home coughing so much that you couldn't even hardly sleep, I would assume. I can only imagine what you guys went through here. Are you still with me? Are you still there, friend? There's some kind of structure up there. This path is supposed to have old structures that are not really...
Murdered.
Oh my god, murdered? Are you saying working for the coal company was like being murdered, or you were literally murdered? If you were literally murdered, can you tell me what they killed you with? Did they kill you with an axe, a pickaxe? Did they blow you up in the mine? Did they shoot you? Early guns have been around since, like, what, 1700s in Chinese history, so 1800s could have very easily been in this area. There's a super weird spot up on that tree up there, guys. You see that? It's like wide open spot on the side of that tree. It just doesn't look right. I don't really feel much energy out this way. I'm gonna head back. I don't want to waste video or battery. Ice? You were killed with ice? That's terrible. Somebody stabbed you with an icicle, and then nobody ever knew. Did somebody kill you with an icicle? Do you know what I mean when I say that? The pieces of frozen water on rooftops and stuff? Is that what they killed you with? There's part of an old structure down there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's kind of like a square opening. This place is beautiful though. Everybody should... Every location I've went to, with the exception of Goatman Bridge, I feel like everybody should go to, and nobody should feel like there's necessarily something negative there. The Goatman Bridge, I would not suggest taking anyone that can't protect themselves in some way. That used to be the road in and up out of there to here. And then this rock fell and blocked it off. Bert. Is Bert the one that killed you with the icicle? My name is Peter, and then Gary. Is there a portal here? Is that why there's so many of you? Is there a portal here somewhere? Just a big pile of coal right there. I'll go this upper path on the way back. There are some other signs. This way you guys can kind of like walk through the trail as well. I don't know if some of you may be disabled or something like that, but if you are, then this is a way for you guys to walk the trails.
Under the ground.
Under the ground. I feel like we should start looking for something that looks like a gravestone. There's rocks everywhere. So, if you guys see something, comment down below, let me know. Looking for something that might look like a gravestone. The company store. Glenjean, Bury, Caperton.
She killed us.
She killed us. Who is she? And how did she kill you? I mean, there's piles of rocks right there, but that doesn't necessarily mean a grave. Who killed you?
Ghost.
Ghost? I just got really cold. Ah, super cold chills. Was it the wife of the owner? Is she the one that killed you?
Camp.
Camp. This is where you guys would camp? Behind the general store? Thank you for communicating with me, all of you so far. And if anyone else would like to talk to me, you're more than welcome. Is there anyone else here? Anyone else that would like to tell their story? I won't be here much longer. This place is beautiful though. If you can get out, I highly recommend... regrouping, okay. I highly recommend that all the locations I've been to, you should at least visit.
So much heartache.
So much heartache. There's a lot of pain here, a lot of people working really hard for very little pay, had nowhere to go, so you were stuck here. There's a wall back there. That's so thick up in there, I don't want to try and get up in there. Ticks are pretty bad this year. I'm sorry there was so much heartache, but you don't have to hang on to that memory. You can hang on to the happy memories if you want to stay here. You don't have to stay here though, any of you. I know this was home. And that's what the top of the vents looked like. There's a little wall. There's a little wall. That was probably a road that went up to something. The more I look at it. It's weird that my camera is working fine. It's been working fine for a while, but it messed up when I was down here. It's almost like something happened
I like
here.
music.
You like music? Can you name your favorite singer or musician that you remember? If you can do that, it'll show these people and myself that you are really here walking with me. Because I believe you're here. I'd like for more people to believe it and come visit you and talk to you and be respectful with you. So can you give me an old musician or whoever your favorite, whatever your favorite song might have been? Answer. What is your favorite song or artist or musician? That is the question. That art the question. Can you tell me? It can be a song name. It could be an artist name. First and last name, please.
Push.
Push. Am I pushing too much? I wonder if Push is a song.
Brown eyes.
Brown eyes. I have brown eyes, yes. Or is brown eyes the song that you want to hear? I can't play the song and talk to you at the same time, but I could play the song. Push brown eyes. I want to Google that. Maybe I'll just head back to the car and Google that real quick. That's some high quality steel. I'd like to weld that stuff. It's going out to rot here. There's another trail up there, it looks like. Is there a trail that takes you up? Creepy. Push, brown eyes, creepy. I feel like there's somebody in that doorway. I didn't see anything, but I felt it. Is that a cave? Hell yes, that's a cave. Is that the mine entrance? Come on. Where is the map? If that's the mine, that's worth going to. And I'm probably gonna have to save my battery for the walk up there. But I don't know if I can pass up a chance of walking in the mine and seeing if I can talk to somebody there. And then that'll save me a little bit of battery power for that house at the end. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off. I'm gonna leave Spirit Talker running so they can communicate with me. But I'm gonna see if I can get up to the mine. Okay guys, so we're back here at this building. As you can see in the picture, that's the building, right? This is the rock. That's that same rock that's in the picture there. So it kind of gives you a little bit of perspective. Shop. I got Laura a minute ago, and I'm wondering if that's one of the kids' names for this house.
Describe.
Describe. Children, I guess. I don't know what you want me to say. I mean, this place probably was a beautiful home at one point. You can kind of see the foundation still. Is there anyone here that would like to communicate? Maybe the spirit of anybody that might have lived here or worked here? Beautiful. Beautiful. Sue. It's nice to meet you, Sue. My name is William. Can you tell me about yourself or about this place? This would have been the front door. Full-size basement underneath. There's like a suspect van parked over there by my car, but I'm not gonna let it ruin my time or my vibe. Is there anyone here from the original family that lived here that would like to communicate with me? I can't stay here for too long, but you can use this device right beside me to communicate with me.
People keep running.
People keep running. Maybe people like to jog here. It's a thing they do for exercise. When they could just walk up and down these trails and probably get the same result. less stress on their body. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Is there anything that you can tell me about this place? Maybe what year you think it is? Or what year you died? I had a really good feeling about this place too, and now I'm not getting anything. I got more stuff on the trail. My hand's getting tired. Maybe I should just cut straight to the mine. What do you guys think? Should I just go to the mine right now? There's not much going on here.
Late.
People keep running late. Are you saying come back when it's late? Oh no, my phone! I don't know if I can come back when it's late. The gates will close, and I will be stuck here with you all for the night. Doesn't sound like the worst thing ever, but...
Noise.
Noise? Yep, there's the noise source. You got sharp ears for somebody that's not alive. I like your steps. Somebody worked hard on these steps. Is there anything else that you'd like to tell me before I leave here and go to the mine site itself? This is your last chance. It'd be really cool to see some hieroglyphs or something too, wouldn't it, guys? And girls? Found. I found some earlier. Maybe they're buried by the rock. Or did you find some? If you found some, can you tell me where they are? And I will walk there. There's definitely some kind of carving up on that rock, but I don't know if somebody did that or not. Looks kind of like an owl, it's white. I don't know. Alright, well, guess I'm gonna head to the mine now, guys. Wish me luck, because I see that it's a hike. Alright guys, it took me a while, but update, I found the coal mine. About to use this light because it is dark. It is dark. I made it to the coal mine. It's coal cars all along the sides of the hill here. Roadhouse or head house conveyor. So this was the start of the conveyor. Give you all a second to read that. 85 years, 1873 to 1958. I think it's time to cut on my Spirit Talker app, go into airplane mode. Let's get spooky. Let's get spooky. It feels spooky here, I'm just gonna be honest. If there's anyone here that would like to communicate with me, I mean, I can feel energy here already. If there's anyone here that would like to communicate with me, this is your opportunity. I won't be here very long. It's already kind of getting late here. That's after 1927, so it had been operating for about 50 years before they even started this procedure.
Us.
Us. said us. Ooh, this place is creepy when it's dusk. The miner's job was far short of being ideal. They often had to lie on a moist, clammy bottom to make their undercut. It was hard work and cramped quarters. I'll give you guys a second to read this. These are the kind of bats that use this, and they're endangered. At least it's good for the bats, is what they're saying. And this is a picture from the 1920s. So the mine had been operating since 1870, right?
Doris.
Doris. Hello, Doris. Protecting the bats. Man, there's so much cold air coming from this mine there. But there's like really no way to get in there. Looks like somebody might have pried or something, but there is no way to get inside there. They have this barred up tight.
You saw me.
Where did I see you? Some old boards and stuff up there. You guys see this all right? No, it's dark as hell. That's as bright as this camera goes. I'll cross the pipe so you guys can see how deep this thing must actually be. Hello, is there anyone here that would like to communicate with me? Any of the miners that might have passed away here? Thompson. It's nice to meet you, Thompson. Can you tell me more about yourself? I'm only going to be here for a little while. I just want to document the history of this place, and maybe you could tell us your story. Yeah, that mine has got to be cold. Cold, cold, cold. And there's cold air coming out of that hole, too. This is where they would have been 100 years ago. Shoveling coal. This gate's open. That's kind of creepy. Thompson, my name is William. Is there anyone else here? Is there anyone here that would like to communicate with me? 32243. This box is from 1943. That looks like the old circuit breaker. And then there's the new age ones they installed. But that would have been the old ones that they would have used. Is there anyone here that wants to communicate with me? If so, can you make your presence...
Forgive my sins.
Can you make your presence known? Can you make a noise? I don't know what sins you committed. I want to say I forgive you, but I don't know what you did. If you did something really bad, then you should probably feel bad about it. Not forever, but until you realize how to not do it again. This whole mechanism is crazy though. Henry Ford. And I can see it, but you guys can't. The other side of this, it's wooded, so it's already grown up over the rails. These are the train cars, shuttle cars they would have used. Bring a couple loads back. Is there anyone else here that would like to communicate with me? Besides this person that wants me to forgive their sins? I know there was a lot of people worked here. Doesn't say anything about this other trail that goes along beside this. I don't want to be out here too late because I already have to use my camera. I feel like there was somebody right inside that window there, so I'm gonna walk down here. Passage.
Passage.
Oh, that walkway is a passage. I hope you guys can see all this. I'm trying my best. It's dark. It's not as dark as it looks like it is, but it's pretty dark. You guys can't even see in there, and I can. That kind of sucks. Can you even see the floor? A little bit. That's probably where they would have dumped all the coal, right there, if you guys can see it. Follow the floor, you see that little box right there? That's where they would have dumped the coal. There's also a chute back there, a big chute, and then it starts going all the way down to the bottom of the hill where we started this video. Is there anyone here that would like to communicate with me? I come here out of respect. I just want to try and document the history of this place. If I can learn about you as well, I would appreciate that. My name is William. Somebody stuck flowers here. I feel like that's important.
They keep secrets here.
Oh God, they keep secrets here. Like people dying. I just heard a sound inside. Hello?
My name is Francis.
Hello, Francis. They keep secrets here. Is it because so many people died here? My name is William. It's very nice to meet you. Is there anyone else here that'd like to communicate with me before I leave? It's starting to get dark. I'm gonna have to head out of here very, very soon. Talk to Doris Thompson. Francis, please leave here. I'm sorry. I feel so cold right now too. Like something does not want me here right now. I'm not trying to be rude, I'm just trying to document the history of this place. If I'm bothering you or being too loud, just let me know. I kind of just want to see what this view is like at the end of this little walkway. There's another coal car. What was this? It's part of the rail right here. What was this little building there? Man, if you fell off this, you'd go straight down. You can see the railway is all grown over and stuff now. I'm not gonna waste too much time here. I gotta get ready to head out. As you guys can see, it's super dark. Super dark. I feel like I'm in Silent Hill or something right now.
Ava.
Ava. It's nice to meet you, Ava. My name is William. Can you tell me about this place? Or can you tell me about yourself? (9/21/23) Minecraft plus IRL. Very cool. So some people's been here and I don't know, I think that's kind of like a disrespectful thing. Like, I'm not knocking people for doing this stuff, but there's a lot of people that worked really hard here that died here. Either in the mine itself or just working in the mine for so long that you can't breathe anymore. And one thing or another, one condition or another develops. Well, it was nice to talk to you, Ava. It was nice to speak with you. I'm getting ready to go. I'm getting ready to leave here. But is there anyone else from this mine that would like to communicate with me and maybe tell me your story? I'm going to sit down for a moment. Is there anyone else here that would like to communicate with me? My life was taken.
My life was taken.
How was your life taken? What happened to you? Did you die in the mine? I was trying to get close to the mine. I wanted to do some voice recording and see if I could pick up anything with the microphone, but it's getting so dark so fast. Can you tell me anything else? I have to get ready to leave, like in the next couple minutes. Is there anyone else here or anything else you'd like to tell me? It's getting cold. Alright, I'm gonna leave now. Someone asked me to leave, so I don't want to stay here too long. I don't want to be disrespectful to this place or the people that are resting here. If there's people that are trapped here, I hope you can find peace.
Implies.
Implies. So your life was taken away by the mine. I'm sorry.
Vision.
Vision. There was an explosion in the mine, wasn't there? Gas. That's what I'm thinking. Is that what you were showing me? Was there an explosion in this mine with gas? I don't know anything about the history of this place. Can you tell me if there was an explosion before I leave here? You are at the Nuttallburg mine, the scene of intense activity for 85 years, 1873
You have nightmares.
to 1958. Men, mules, coal cars, and machinery all operate on this narrow bench cut into the slope of the New River Gorge. Vision. I have nightmares. I have trouble sleeping, but if I have nightmares, I don't remember them. I don't remember my dreams at all. Is there anything else that you would like to tell me or communicate with me? I'm about to leave. I'll take that piece of coal with me. As a souvenir, I reckon. It used to be a wall. That's a big block of coal.
I'm protecting you.
You're protecting me? Thank you. Are there bad things here? Is there bad energy here? I'm leaving now. No need for any bad things to come after me. Goodbye, mine. Thank you for protecting me. I have to head out of here now, so I gotta preserve my battery. But I want to thank everyone who communicated with me here. I believe some of you are still here. Can you tell me goodbye?
Don't be nervous.
Don't be nervous. Okay, I'll take it as a chill walk. All uphill. Very chill uphill walk. Is there bad energy here? Or can you tell me more about yourself? Maybe what years you worked here? Not getting much on this anymore, other than I'm protecting you and don't be nervous. So I'm gonna enjoy my walk out of this place. Hope you guys had a good time, and I'll see you next time, if I can still see.